Alrighty then. Hello there. So, before we begin, I think we should get something out of the way. Yes, yes, hold your applause, hold your applause. By streaming Metopia, I did single-handedly ensure that Tomodachi would be announced on the direct that I didn't even know existed until like yesterday. That I guess nobody knew. Well, some people do, but you know. So yes, I will have all your thank yous and all your gratifications. I'll be receiving them directly. Just email me at this email. And yeah, fucking Tomodachi. Okay, hey, hello there. Fuck Delta and tomorrow, Nintendo today, baby. Hello there, Green Squid. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing very well today, actually, as you could probably imagine. Yeah, for today's stream, we're going back to the Sims 4, our Sims 4 file, because well, for a couple of reasons. For one thing, I'm very much excited for the new Tomodachi, and this is kind of the closest we could probably get right now because I can't really stream the others as of right now. And well, some of my other ideas I had for today kind of fell through a little bit for one reason or another. So I figured, why the heck not? Let's return to our old Sims 4, our Sims 4 save. It'll be fun. I'm still running on the most vanilla Sims 4 without any expansions because I don't know. So yeah, it's gonna be a very bare bones as usual. But hey, we'll see how our Sims develop. Missed opportunity not to play Tomodachi today. Yeah, I cannot play Tomodachi. I wish I could because I tried with the Citra emulator. It does not play nice with my computer, unfortunately. And well, I don't think it ever will because that dream is dead. So I want to figure something out, but I guess we don't really have to because the new game's coming out next year. So I guess I'm just not gonna worry about it. But yeah, let's get going. I'm talking too much. I'm too psyched. I'm too psyched. Let's get into the game real quick, and then we could talk about whatever, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we have our two saved games here. We got our old save oh yeah, we killed freaking Berry Blue. I forgot about that. And we have our new save. I'm not gonna make a new family today, even though that's kind of tradition at this point. But let's play these guys, the Super Show family, I guess they're called. Yeah, here we go. So how do we leave things last time? The last time we played this game, how's the family doing? Okay, well, here we have Pingala. What's he up to? Well, I feel like every time I play this game, I have to remember how to even play it, how to do the controls and everything. One of these days, it's not going to take me 5 years to return to The Sims. That day's not today. Don't really say for any first-party games is insane. Hey, I'm willing to wait. I'm gonna listen. Before the new Tomodachi Life comes out next year, I'm just gonna enter into like a monk zen-like state, and just be like suspend myself in animation and wait patiently. I will. I have no enemies. Learn or level up a creative skill. How the hell do I do that? Ingala, you want to solve some hard problems? Farm group. Well, like I said, I'm not exactly the greatest the greatest Sims gamer. I just like the N4. What the fuck is this house, by the way? What did I make this? Why is it like this? Why did I give him like prison hovels? This is like a RimWorld rooms where you just have to have like the table and the light. Oh god. Oh dear god. Okay, where's our other dude? We have Sergeant Slaughter, Luigi Mario, and Mario. Where's Mario? Oh, he's asleep on the couch. I guess the only one up right now is Pingala doing whatever. But yeah, I guess to get my thoughts on the direct, it was kind of more or less what I thought it'd be. Like I wasn't here yesterday because I wasn't able to make it. But my predictions for the direct were basically, I didn't expect much. I was mostly expecting, a lot of third-party stuff, maybe some ports and remasters, and that's kind of mostly what we got today. Although I was very much appreciating of the new Tomodachi announcements. It was cool getting a little bit more details on Prime 4 and Pokemon ZA. That was all well and good. And as for third-party stuff, I am very excited for the Raito Kuzunoha remaster because I've been meaning to play those games for a long time now. So having them on modern consoles is going to be amazing, and they look so good. They look equivalent to like SMT5 graphics, and you know they got all kinds of quality of life stuff. It looks so good. I can't wait to play it, and I think it's coming out in June, right? So that's going to be fun. And there was one game that actually looked really cool from that direct that I kind of want to check out. I think it was called like Witch Folk or something. What was it? It was Witch something. It was like the isometric like pixel witch game. It kind of looked like something I'd really enjoy. I might end up checking that out at some point.
New play.
Maybe Prime 4 because you cannot convince me that's a Switch 1 game. The fact that Switch isn't blowing the fuck up. I've seen some people talk about how it might be like a dual release. Like why is there like an explosion outside my house? You know how like Twilight Princess released both on the GameCube and the Wii? I think, what the hell? Congratulations, you completed the Skillful Sims Discovery quest. We got potions. We got potions? Alright. But no, I kind of thought the same thing about ZA, where it's like, oh, they're being so vague with the... What? Did that just say Luigi discovered fire? What are you doing, Luigi? Oh! Oh, shit! Holy shit! So, who are you? Help him? Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. You sure did discover fire. Acquired the cooking skill. No, you didn't. Oh dear God. Okay, Sergeant Slaughter, can you like fix this? Replace for 150 simoleons. How many do we have? Oh, we got 11,000. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Replace this shit. Are you okay, Luigi? I guess he's just taking off his burdens. He's very tense. Yeah, I imagine he's very tense. He's set himself on flipping fire. He's scared. Oh, that's so real. Breath of the Wild was Wii U and Switch. Yeah, it was. I always forget that. What's Breath of the Wild on like on Wii U anyway? Does it like run better or something? I've always been kind of curious. I'm sure someone's made like a video, like a very in-depth video, like the differences between the Switch and Wii U. You're having a conversation with it's the Rainbow Tie here. Darius Givens. I like your tie. But yeah, it's crazy because what, Doctor? What are you guys doing here? Travis Scott. What is Dr. Phil and Benzano doing here? I guess they're visiting. I didn't even remember we had a meet if we did last time. Well, they're here, I guess, just chilling. This house is disgusting. I hate this house. I'm gonna have to fix that later. But what was I talking about? Hang on. How do I wait? Yes, someone clean the floor. Yeah, you do it, Pingala. Who are you? Oh yeah, you're Luigi. I forgot. Man, this. I feel kind of bad for these Sims here that live next to the kitchen. They don't even do they even have doors? I don't think they do. They just kind of lead in. They just got these empty spaces. Washaroo. What's happening? You cannot unsee. Oh, you walked in on Luigi. that's kind of on you, man. Unless we don't have any doors. I don't think we have any doors. Did I model this Mario after like Ron Jeremy or something, like the parody, the Zorn parody? I don't remember if I did or not. Also, this Nintendo website spoiled that Switch to Switch 2 edition games, whatever that means. Damn, Switch 2 is gonna have Switch 2 games. That's crazy. Who threw a plate on the table? Throw that away. Are we beefing with these guys? Are we fighting with the other family? Where are you going, little Zano? Where are you going? Yeah, sulk away, you little mumble rapper. You. He's gone. He just disappeared into the ether. Okay, bye. Goodbye, Dr. Phil. I hope I never have to see you again. What was I gonna say? I'm all over the place today. Okay, I was actually today was actually almost gonna be like a really bad day for me because I wasn't even planning on watching the direct live. I usually get up like an hour, you know. When it aired today is usually when I get up like an hour later and then like get ready for the rest of the day. But I absolutely could not sleep last night, and I was awake like 2 hours before the direct. I'm like, well, fuck it. I guess I'll watch it live. And I literally thought to myself, like, man, this isn't gonna be worth it. So it's not worth me being up this early for this. But then the Tomodachi happened, and then I saw her face, and now I'm a believer. And that really put a spring in my step. I'm not even kidding. that gave me the energy I needed to brave the rest of the day. It was so good. I was so excited. You ever see that image of the guy that carries around the picture and then like carries the sacks? That was me. That was me with Tomodachi living the dream. I have to get used to the name. When I was eating dinner before the stream started, I was seriously like playing the trailer on loop. I'm just so excited for it. Oh my god. Next year's gonna be amazing. Like I'm already pretty excited for this year, considering, you know, Switch 2 and whatever. But man, next year. Why did I ask Sergeant Slaughter? Okay, you know what it is. You ever heard of like an industry plant? Sergeant Slaughter is like a stream joke plant. I just feel that with like every content creator, everybody has like that one wrestler that they're always referencing. And I thought for us it would be Sergeant Slaughter, but then I realized I kind of don't really like Sergeant Slaughter that much. It should have been the Iron Sheik. I love the Iron Sheik. I think the only reason why I wanted to add Sergeant Slaughter into this house is because well, he was in the Super Show. He had a guest star in the Super Show. That's like the only reason why. Why are you sleeping? Do you have a assigned bed, Bingala? That's Sergeant Slaughter's bed. I guess that's Mario's. Wait, isn't Sergeant wait. Oh wait, are these beds not assigned and they're just sleeping wherever? Oh wait. That one's for Bingala, that one's for Luigi. That's Mario. I guess Sergeant Slaughter doesn't have a bed. You know? Okay, you do now. Cool. Tomodachi life, living the dream of the Metopia me maker to be in this game. I have no idea what that sentence means, but some people seem to think that the new game does have some kind of a bit of the makeup elements from Metopia, which would be cool because you've seen Metopia. Open the aspiration panels and satisfaction points. Aspiration panel. Oh. What the hell is all this? I don't know what I'm doing. Workout at a gym venue. Okay. Okay, Sergeant Slaughter. Okay, boys. We're getting tough. We're getting fucking tough. I don't know who these guys are, but we're all going to the gym. We're all going to the gym. Okay, where's the gym? Here it is. Movers and shakers. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Get them gains. Get them games, boys. Spoilers, Nintendo Switch 2 has games. Who would have thunk? You know what actually blew my mind during the Direct? Apparently there's gonna be a couple of Sony games on the Switch. In the form of Everybody's Golf and Patapon. Like I did not at all expect Patapon to be in a Nintendo Direct. Which is cool though, because I actually kind of been interested in Patapon. There's nothing really holding me back. I probably could have gone like the PS4 or whatever, but still. Very interesting. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Everybody's Golf that one golf game where you could play as like Ratchet and Clank and like Kratos and stuff? On the PS2? Pretty sure that's the case. Get over it, Pingala, okay? You saw Luigi's dick, okay? You'll live. How do I see the upper floor? Oh, here we are. What are you two doing? You're just harassing Sergeant Slaughter as he washes his hands. Oh, there he goes. There you go, Sergeant Slaughter. I guess this is technically working out at a gym venue, right? Because you're just doing push-ups on the locker room floor of a gym. Okay, have fun, man. Have fun. Audio's having a stroke. Ekna.
Ah.
I can just say on nibs.
Spobani?
So can I get you a thing? Instant fun, instant hygiene. Instantly feels the hygiene. Oh, okay. This has like rewards to do things. Okay. I guess have some instant fun. No, wait. Maybe we should save up. Confident, energized, flirty, focused. Okay. What's this do? Always welcome Sims will be more at home to other residents. Or at least like perks or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna say that a lot, okay? Because I don't actually really know how to play The Sims that well. I just kind of watch them do their thing. I guess you could have this. I could do the quest or whatever. Lifelong aspirations. Congratulations, you have completed the lifelong aspirations discovery quest. Reward satisfaction points. Your satisfaction points to be spent in the reward store found in the aspiration panel. Proto is Legends game with how the audio is breaking up. Is it bad? Does it keep like crumbling or something? Also, what the hell does that even mean? What are you doing, Pingala? Are you just bothering these nice folks on the treadmill? Just kind of standing there, standing here. I'm standing here. Okay. What are all you other fuckers doing?
Infall?
You completed the Sims discovery. Helpful Sims discovery quest. Okay. Take a photo with your phone. Okay. How do we do that with Luigi? It keeps crumbling up. Cool. Okay. Here, let me try turning down like the settings or something in a little bit. See if that helps. I think I have to do this every single. I think I do this every single time with this game because I reinstall it and then like I forget to play with the video settings. So hold on, I'm gonna turn some of these things down a little bit. That'll probably help. Because pretty much almost every single time that I play The Sims, I always like immediately uninstall it. I don't know why. Okay. Hopefully that's better. We shall see. There we go. Is that better? Also, Luigi is taking she's taking a big shit. What is that, Sergeant Slaughter? Why you look like that? He's not wearing his signature combat fatigues. Look at him go. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he graceful? This is how I trained in boxing. That's the exact kind of hits I'd get. What you doing, Luigi? What is wrong with you? Oh, he's happy now. I gave Luigi like that's kind of like what Waluigi's hair looks like, isn't it? Pingala got fit. What is Pingala wearing? Look at him. He's like Eminem or whatever. Bro is not cooking. Hey, he's doing his best. Anyway, how do we Mario's at home? Where did I actually what? Oh, I think I actually misclicked and send him home. Bye, Mario. Okay, so they all have different like creeds, I guess, that they all want to accomplish. Luigi wants to be a best-selling author and write a book. I guess that makes sense. There was like the book of Luigi in the 1,000-Year Door, right? I hope the way I play The Sims is not too slow, because I know every time I just kind of let things play out and not really speed stuff up, but I just kind of like watching my dudes. That's usually how I play these kinds of things. I don't think I can handle like an entire conversation while on a treadmill like this. Like if you're running like this and someone's trying to talk to me, I'd probably be like, please, I'm dying. Stop trying to speak to me. I'd be far too distracted. It's the same reason why I can't like listen to podcasts. You ever try to like listen to a podcast while driving? I can't do it. I feel like because the thing is that if I listen to music, it can usually fade into the background in the back of my mind. But I feel like if I listen to a podcast, I get into like a head-on collision. Like I think I'd be too distracted. The Sims 4 more like Semicircle 4. Damn, you're right. Hello, Scoots. I did not wish you a happy birthday, but I did wish you a happy early birthday, and I wish you a happy late one as well. I'm glad you can make it. You listen to podcasts while speed cubing? Well, to be fair, when it comes to speed cubing, you're not in danger of like, you know, veering into traffic and destroying everybody's lives. Unless like the cube slips out of your hand and like smashes through your window and goes into oncoming traffic, then maybe you for a 40-car pileup caused by one single Rubik's Cube. Disaster. Tragic. But yeah, glad you're here, Scoot. So you might have heard the news about the new Tomodachi. And I'd like to point out that I did it. I was the one who did it. It was me. It was me. But yeah, I hope you had a good day yesterday. Sorry I couldn't make it, but you know how it goes. Why does that sim look like the dad from Inside Out? It's crazy how you say that, and in between the last Sims part and this one, Inside Out 2 came out. I should have streamed during that time. I could have gotten all in on the Luigi is the Inside Out dad coin. Hello there, Fox. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Tomodachi, my Tomodachi. Not so much for yesterday. Such a fun stream. It made my birthday. Did you guys see my eyes? They look brilliant. They look cool. I listen, I'm not much of a cosmetologist, but I think you did a good job. That's Luigi. Yes, it is Luigi. That was the whole point, was that it's like Mario, Luigi, Sergeant Slaughter, and Pingala. And I just admitted a little while ago that Pingala is like an industry plant, or not Pingala. Sergeant Slaughter is an industry plant in this house. Pretty much. I'm not gonna lie though, Skill, when I saw your message like I'm doing a face reveal, and my heart kind of sunk a little bit. Because like on one hand, it'd be cool that you felt comfortable to do that, but it's like no, you gotta listen. As a very private person, it's like please be smart and safe about your privacy. So finding out that it was like mostly misplays, like, oh, that's fine. But I did have a second like, oh dear, that was the goal. Well, good job. You gave me a heart attack. You wanted that exact reaction. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. That's pretty much exactly what happened. I'm like, oh no. Sergeant, I don't like that fucking sound, is here. Yeah, exactly. The whole reason I added him is because he was in that one Super Show episode. I don't like that fucking sound. Boy, I wish Mario was around. You're glad it worked. Masterful gambit. Masterful gambit. So who's going to be playing that new Tamagotchi game? That's right, I said Tamagotchi, not Tomodachi. I might actually kind of check out that Tamagotchi game. That looked like something that would appeal to me. I'm not really super into Tamagotchi. I'm more about I've been more about the whole Digimon, Digital Monster thing. But I wouldn't mind getting into Tamagotchi at some point. And that game looked really cool. You're buying a Switch 2 Switch for Tomodachi Life. Oh, that's cool. But I didn't say Tomodachi, I said Tamagotchi. There's a Tamagotchi game they announced. But yeah, same here. You better believe believe that we're gonna be seeing that game for like the rest of my life. I don't know why I said the rest of my life. That was kind of threatening, wasn't it? The rest of the stream's life. Until I guess they make a new one, or I die. Whatever comes first, I guess. Looking at that picture here, it's getting the feeling you can see gay people like it's a sixth sense. You ever see Danny Phantom where like Danny you can see his breath when he senses a ghost? There might be a similar thing for Scoot.
Vespa. Yes.
He just has like rainbow breath. You actually spaced out the message on the image so that you could get the message and die inside. Those are two different pictures, so the perspective looks weird. It's because that I see. You don't give a fuck about Tamagotchi? I give a little bit of fuck about Tamagotchi. I've said my piece on it before, that the only reason that I haven't gotten the Tamagotchi yet is because the model that I want, that I heard is like one of the best models, goes for like $200 these days, and I'm like, that's not that worth it. I should check out some of the reruns they've been doing of some of the older models. They've been releasing some of the older Tamagotchi models, and in color. Those might be kind of cool, but I haven't really looked into that too much as of right now. Proto dies in Will stream. Spoilers, that stream will be Metopia. I'm gonna play Metopia the day the Tomodachi Living the Dream comes out. Hey guys, we're doing the post game finally. You have a Gen 1 2 Tamagotchi sitting in your living room right now, and it's been dead for like a month now at this rate. Oh yeah, I forgot to update. I think I need like a new battery for my digital monster because it stopped working a little while ago too. I miss it. It gave me like a sense of, it gave me like a more sense of a routine. I've seriously woken up too early because that thing would wake me up. It's like my baby. But now it's dead silent. I get like a good night's sleep. It's stupid. I probably need like new batteries or something. I haven't really I haven't replaced it in a while. That isn't still on, but the actual Tamagotchi itself is dead. Oh damn. Your eyes are like half closed because you want to show off the full eyeshadow, but you don't normally have your eyeshadows half closed like that. Oh, you don't usually have like a sneer on your face all the time. Just. Okay, Luigi should probably go home and go sleep. Go home, go bed. You love the colors, you love the blending and the fiducious. The fiducious. You loved it. I think it turned out pretty good. You worked all day and showed your family. Cool. That's canon, by the way. Proto made Metopia too long. You replayed it when he dies. It's Tamagotchi, not Tomodachi. Close enough, I guess. But yeah, I'm really hoping that we could. Okay, I think everybody should probably go to bed. What happened to Pink? Oh, he fell asleep. I must sleep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Okay, bye, Pingala. Pingusala? Pingush. But yeah, I'm really hoping we could port our Metopia characters to the new Tamagotchi game. Tomodachi, damn it! It's so easy to get confused. The new Tomodachi game, because you better believe I'm adding in all our party members first and foremost, and the baby. Can't forget the baby. Absolutely can't forget the baby. I'm the baby. Gotta love me. Where's Pingala going? He's going home. I've been through the desert with Pingala with no name. Let's go. That's right. Canonically, Tomodachi takes place after Metopia, after we save the world, and now we live the rest of our days in paradise. If you want an update on my own save file, well, I never seen Mies get divorced before, but earlier, a little while ago, Pauline and Gordon Ramsay got divorced, and it played like the saddest song I've ever heard in any Tomodachi game. So that was pretty tragic. I don't think I've ever seen any of them get divorced before, but that happened to Gordon Ramsay and Pauline. It was so sad. They just couldn't make the marriage work. It takes place in the future of the Protozoa timeline. Yeah, there's a good future and a bad future. The good future is Metopia. The bad future is Fall Guys, I guess. Whatever. Insert your least favorite stream here. That's the worst stream we've done. Tamagotchi Plaza. I'll pick it. I'll pick it. Maybe I'll pick it up. The exact sentence is one of the reasons you love Tamagotchi life. Pauline and Gordon Ramsay got divorced. Yeah, I agree. What are you doing out here, Mario? Go bed. Go Nini. But yeah, I don't want to speculate too much because we only got that little teaser. But it looks like you can actually see your little Miis walking around, which is exactly what I wanted out of a sequel. So I'm pretty happy about that. Seeing those kind of stroll around the island. Because I love the original, I love Tomodachi on the 3DS, but I felt kind of limited. Where you could visit your Miis in their apartments, and also see them like during some events, like they'll hang out at like the fountain or the coffee shop or whatever. But I like the idea of just having like something like this, like a bird eyes view where we just look down on them doing their thing. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case from the trailer. But we won't know until like a year from now when we get more details. But yeah. That one TF2 Classic stream. Yeah, that is the worst one, huh? Because like my computer died the entire time, and I played Deep Rock Galactic, and my computer died then too. Yeah, that was pretty bad. The one where nothing worked, your mic was dying, you were late, you had to switch to Deep Rock Galactic, everything was broken. Yeah, that was that's like the one stream I just was not enjoying myself. Where it's like, okay, I'm going to bed. I can't do it anymore. That's like the only time that's ever happened. Like every time I've ever streamed, that was the one stream where it's like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Who the fuck on Twitch gives a fuck about cloud servers? I mean, I do a little bit if it means I can easily transfer my saves to the Switch too. Oh yeah, there was also that one like virtual card thing or whatever, the virtual cartridge. Why is there a grave here? Ooh. Wait, is this where? Oh, this is the neighbors. This is the freaking those idiots. Right? Is this where Barry Blue died? Where we killed him? Is it? Oh, this is them. We moved in right next to our other Sims. I forgot they were neighbors. Yeah, Barry Blue died there, and I guess we put his grave there. Oh. Glad you were there, Fairy. That seemed great. You love that it auto returns after 2 weeks. I hope that it works with every Switch game and not just like first party, because that just gave me a new avenue to recommend Monster Hunter to some of my friends and family. I'd be like, yo, dog, you want to play Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate or Monster Hunter Rise? I'll loan it to you. And then I get new hunting pals. Got him. You killed Berry Blue. Yeah, I guess just to spice it up, I thought let's kill someone. When I really should have killed Dr. Phil, but for some reason I killed Berry Blue. Rest in peace, Berry Blue. I killed you for fun, I guess, to spice up the stream. Wow, like that guy from Final Fantasy? Imagine they say no. Yeah, hey, buds, you want to play? No, stop it. Stop talking about Monster Hunter. And by the way, we noticed your stupid little toy. We just didn't want to bring it up because we were embarrassed by you. And I'm like, oh. One of your GFs got mad into Monster Hunter recently, actually. Good. The infection is spreading. I feel like you in particular would probably like Monster Hunter, considering you seem a big fan of the DMCs and whatnot. It's not really the same thing, but it is very much action-y, hit things till they die. With a lot more strategy than that, but you know. Great series. It's gonna make you want to play a Monster Hunter, actually. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop on Wilds pretty soon. It got a big update recently, which seemed to have fixed a lot of the... added a lot of stuff and seemed to fix some of the problems that the game had. I'm excited for Wilds. The way they explained it made it seem like you'd only ever connect to one Switch, but I'm assuming that was just a bad explanation. Well, you mean like you just do it once and then permanently you're stuck to that one? I doubt that's the case. I hope not. So happy immediately started with DQ, started calling you out. You got up to the direct. Yeah. DQ 1 and 2 looks really good. Although, apparently the story wasn't the story with DQ 2 is that they couldn't have 4 party members because the sprites would flicker. Which is why DQ 2 only had 3 party members. Well, wow, thanks, Mario. Apparently, that's being changed. A lot of people seem to think that the new character is the 4th party member, which is like that's like generational. That's like reading the Bible and you find a new character. that nobody's like studied. Wild seem kind of fun, especially since you think the one that has bot hunters in case you have empty party slots. No, I'm not okay. I haven't really played Wilds myself, but I think sometimes characters will join you on hunts during like story events. In Rise, you do have bots. Like in Sunbreak, you could bring along hunters from the Hunters Guild along with you. And it's optional too. If you don't want to bring any of them along, you could just solo. But yeah, you could bring like characters that have different weapons, you know, hunting horns, light bow guns, that kind of thing. It makes going through the single player in Sunbreak a lot easier. But you know, it's very much doable solo. Most of the modern Monster Hunter games are very soloable. The old ones are too as well, but you kind of be kind of patient, and it gets a little grindy having to get the right kind of skills and armors you need. But, you know, they're pretty soloable. They had a shit ton in DQ3, so I don't know. Like there's tons of new boss fights that haven't spells in DQ3. I can't wait to try out DQ3 and become a Beastmaster. I love that class. Also, what is this setup? I put a coffee table in front of a couch in between a was that an ottoman, a table, and a chair that points to nothing. That points to this room with no door on it. What am I gonna do with this little corner here? God, this house disgusts me. I can't believe you let me do this last time we played this. You're still confused what the virtual game card is? Nintendo explained it bad. Apparently, it's a way you could share games with other people in between other systems. Like if you have like a Switch Lite and like a regular one, you can like easily swap between them without having to do cloud saves, I think. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, they did really explain it poorly. I guess what's wrong with Sergeant Slaughter? He has to pee and he's hungry. Well, go get some foods. Now you can download games that's their cartridge, and you can send the Switch like an IRL cartridge. Yeah, something like that. It's a new way of swapping. It's kind of like how Steam has the family thing, where you can set up people in a family plan and you can play the same games. It's kind of like that, but slightly more complicated because, you know, that's how Nintendo do. Wilds does have bot hunter as well, it seems. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good quality of life. I don't think it's really that necessary though, because, you know, you'll do just fine by yourself and with the Palico. But it's a nice option for people that, you know, they just want to, you know, get a move on. But yeah, there's a very good chance that Wilds will be on the Switch too, so there's a good chance that Switch 2 days is probably just be like a Wilds day, depending on what the launch titles for the Switch 2 are. So I guess maybe look forward to that. Maybe. You can send your copy of DQ3 to your friend and peer pressure them into playing it, and at 2 weeks, their auto returns so that they stop talking to me because he plays so much DQ they can't steal my game.
Shimray, Gorch Variki Wixona, Finosa Botne, Yaflo Treeb, Vips Wabi.
No, I do like the idea of making sharing games like that, you know, digitally a lot easier. I'm sure a lot of people are going to get a lot of good use out of that. Who the hell are you? Why are you in? Oh, you're Luigi. I keep forgetting I made Luigi look like some kind of, I don't know. He looks like someone who would be like a TikTok influencer who sells you dubious products, and like you later find out he's like an actual war criminal. From a distance, anyway. He looks too young to be a Mario. It's the hairstyle. It's the hairstyle that gives me that real bad Mr. Beast energy. Crypto Luigi made a return. What the fuck? Yeah, that's him. Game over. Return to Crypto Luigi. The live comments on the director are so dumb. They were all Deltarune and Silk Song. It's funny because because like the Deltarune Tomorrow became like a meme kind of recently, and I think some people actually like gaslit themselves, be like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be Deltarune tomorrow." No, I feel like Toby Fox gonna do what he did with the first chapter of Deltarune and just drop it like super random. Like when Deltarune first came out, it dropped like a day before Smash Ultimate. It's like, hey, check this out. Here's like a new thing I'm working on. So I installed the game expecting it to be some little experience, maybe just like a little demo, like a little tech demo or something. And then like partway through, I'm like, is this a whole ass game? And it turns out it was indeed a whole ass game. So no, Toby Fox will probably drop the game when we least expect it. I didn't get the refrigerator and thought Poison just started her crypto arc. I just want Roland. Have you seen the video of Crypto Luigi? Because that'll explain everything. I think what the sad part about that is that when that meme was happening, someone actually made like an actual cryptocurrency called Crypto Luigi. It's like, well, okay, joke's over. We had our fun, but somebody had to go and ruin it. Why do old people have to ruin the fun? Why did I make the 4 wallpapers? Okay, I just keep criticizing my own interior design. It's making me sick. If this was on House Flipper or Flip My House, Pimp My House, what's that one House Flipper show? Whatever. If those guys were here, they'd be like, "What the fuck you doing, dude?" Yeah, do yourself a favor, and if you're gonna watch a live events for any video games, don't look at the comments. just don't. Something about those live events like brings out the worst in like everybody. Like you'll. Why is there like evil noises happening? Like something about like stuff. The Game Awards, Nintendo Directs, any kind of video game events attracts the kind of person that would make videos like gaming stopped being fun after I turned 12. You know the kind. You've seen the videos. The recommended videos. Just wait till they switch to Direct, and it turns out Silk Song is a fucking launch title for it. I kind of love that. That'd be amazing. But I said it the other day. I'm just gonna wait till Silk Song has a release date and just not worry about it till then. Why are you so sad? Look at this dude. Look at this sad sack. I learned the truth at 17. That love was made for beauty queens. I should get this fit in real life. This fit that Luigi's rocking right now. The suspenders and like the army cap. Hell yeah. I think I could pull it off. Alright, well, where's... Oh, Pingal's taking a bath over there. Okay. You better not start another fire, Luigi. I put you out one time before. And I won't do it again. I would love if just one day Team Cherry just randomly just shadow drops Silk Song with like no fanfare. Like they don't even say anything. They don't even like make like a Twitter post about it. They just drop it onto store shelves. And then people cite it like a cryptid. And then they delete it from the marketplaces so that people can be like, I swear I saw it. It's like, oh, you crazy Silk Song fans in your derangements. It's like, no, really, I saw it. I'm like, oh, this game looks cool. It's a nice, quaint little game. I wonder what everyone else thinks in the comments. Are all, I hate the dash of this game is boring. You should quit making games. We are Yeah, I know what you mean. That's kind of why usually when I see like any kind of direct, it's like, well, this isn't for me, but I'm sure somebody likes this. Like, I'm so down for whenever there's like, oh, here's a remake of a game you never heard of. Like, someone out there is like schmoovin' right now. Someone out there loves this. This is like the happiest day of somebody's life out there. Anyone else here love rhythm games? No, that's about talking about the new Rhythm Heaven game. That's how I feel about the Game Awards. Damn you. Oh yeah, I almost forgot there's a new Rhythm Heaven. I haven't played Rhythm Heaven. I really should though. I feel like that's something I'd really enjoy. It's like I'm not like super into rhythm games, but that seems like one I enjoy. It's kind of like WarioWare a little bit. We have these different play styles. I'd probably really like it. But yeah, I know a lot of people have been wanting a new Rhythm Heaven for quite a while now, so that was cool to see. You've been getting mad into rhythm games recently. Really? What kinds have you been playing? The only ones I've really played with any amount of time in is like Osu and Crypt of the Necrodancer. That's kind of about it, though. Oh yeah, there's also that Rift of the Necrodancer that's like a Guitar Hero style game, right? Not really a... I don't think it's really a roguelike. And apparently it has Peppino in it! Oh my god. You're so excited about the new Rhythm Heaven. I'm horrendously bad at them, but others make good content on it. It looks pretty good from what I could tell. It seemed quite... you know, it seemed pretty quirky. As it should be. It's mostly Rhythm Doctor. I've seen videos of people playing Rhythm Doctor, and I don't understand it at all. Like, Rhythm Doctor, to me, it kind of looks like what I would describe like an alien video game that aliens would probably play with, like, their minds. It looks really cool. I sure as hell don't get it, though. Yeah, can you clean this up, fucko? I mean, Luigi. Can you clean this up while you stare at Sergeant Slaughter's Sergeant Pingor? Oh, never mind. He just... He's seen it. He's seen it. As not an alien who does have mind power is really not that deep. Yeah, but you're like a robot. You have like crazy robot processing power. Why are you breathing down his neck, Mario? What the hell's the matter with you? Pingana, did you know that one time I killed my wife? I mean, let's go. Let's go. You're bad at rhythm games that you tried to play Adelphi. Couldn't beat the section to sync the screen and clicks better. I was so inconsistent that they kept telling you to do it again. Are you dancing in the garbage, you piece of shit? Hold on. Throw that away. What is Adelphi? Yeah, but I am also not very good at rhythm games either. I couldn't beat... I played Friday Night Funkin'. The only time I played Friday Night Funkin' is after the Pico update came out. And I couldn't get past the spooky kids on normal. That's like my experience with rhythm games mostly, is I couldn't get past the normal mode of those spookies. A Dance of Fire and Ice, another rhythm game. Okay. What are we doing right now? We're just kind of gathering around the campfire. Are you guys posing for like an album cover? Damn. Press the key to music and walk to the goal, basically. Okay. I'm waiting till Sergeant Slaughter gets out of the bath so I can mop up the floor. We're gonna get mold. We're gonna get the shit that's been growing on J.K. Rowling's wall. Why do you keep walking in there if you don't want to see Sergeant Slaughter's little sergeant lieutenant? Here, mop this up, please. Thank you, Sergeant. Okay, yeah, he's gonna do some sit-ups on the floor of the bathroom. Thank you, Sergeant Slaughter. Open the aspiration panel, spend satisfaction points. Did we already do that with one of these guys? Achieve level 4 fitness. Push the limits of 1 hour when energized. Own 2 pieces of workout equipment. Well, what do all of you want to do? Become an adult? Spend $1,000 on kid stuff. Write 2 books. Write for 1 hour. Okay. How do we get you to write? Do we need like give him a desk or something? We could probably put a desk in one of these corners over here or something for them to do. Pretty cool rhythm game. It's 2 circles that are connected to each other, and you click to put the circle on a tile, and then you do that with the other ones to walk. Oh, so you kind of create a path to the rhythm or something, to the beats. You played a bit of Trombone Champ, and you're reluctant to group that in with the rest of the rhythm games. You actually properly note as rhythm games. Yeah, I saw a video of Trombone Champ where it's played to Sephiroth's theme from Final Fantasy VII. Like, so that's pretty cool. You've seen it all? What did I do? What? Packs you may like? Oh, those are packs. I thought that was purchasing in game, but that's like purchasing in real life. Fuck you, Sims 4. Fuck you, EA. Hate you. I should have played The Sims 2 instead. You've seen it all. Well, I guess we're done. We've seen it all. Thank you for watching Sims 4. We've seen it all. I've got the truth is, I've got everything. That was the worst Kronk impression ever, Jesus. You're done. You've seen everything. You're done. It reminds me of the end of Sly Cooper, where it's like that's it. That's the end. Go outside. Anyway, do I have to? Whoa. Okay, let's build a desk for Luigi so he could write his memoirs. Someday I'll play this game and remember how to play it. Tune in to the next stream where Protozoa streams Tomodachi Life. I already forgot what the new one is called. It's called Living the Dream. Just like that one basketball game called NBA Living the Dream, where Spike Lee wrote the game. I hate Vic Van Leer. Oh, here we go. Study. Your XP had like 4,000 hours in this game. I can see why. It's pretty addictive just watching your little dudes hang out. That's a big reason why I love Tomodachi. The only reason I haven't played that much Sims 4 is because I'm kind of disgusted by it, by all the DLC practices in it, and the fact that there's apparently never going to be a Sims 5 and they're just going to keep updating this one. Like, I would love to dive deeper into the Sims, but I think I'd probably rather play some of the older ones than this one. They did, EA did release ports of the game onto of 1 and 2 on Steam, although apparently they're just kind of bare minimum, without a lot of like modern you know, amenities. But oh well. The knowledge console. Yeah, let's put you here. The only video game he played. He actually played a few Switch games, but other than that, it was only The Sims 4. Yeah, people put a lot of time into these games. They can be very addictive. Get a swivel chair here. I'll get a computer. How low can you go? Desk block computer. Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at that. It's like a Vectrex. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. How do I get out of this menu? Live mode. Okay. Luigi. Practice programming, computer security, play game, career. Right. Wait, Pingala just took it. Vectrex mentioned. I love the... Oh, I always wanted a Vectrex. I used to see those videos from Classic Gamer and he made it look so cool. What are you doing? Are you playing violent video games? You want a Vectrex so badly. It's a very cool looking thing, that is. You have your cubing competition in 2 days. Have you been learning that one new technique? Has that been going okay? That you were telling me about, where it's like, I gotta learn this entire new technique in just a few days. Go write a book, Waluigi. I think I just called you Waluigi. Too bad they cost half the value of your life. I guess that do be how it is with modern video game markets, which sucks. It wasn't like that previously. But some fuckos decided to try to jack up the price as much as possible. Rolling on the floor laughing. Luigi is rolling on the sass and feels invincible. Would you be safe to say that he likes comedy? Why are you asking me? Sure. He's ruffling? Why is he ruffling? He's not ruffling. Go write your memoirs. Go write a children's book, Luigi. I'd read a children's book by Luigi. What do you think he'd write about? Nice to skip school day tomorrow on Monday because of exams, so you have time to practice. That's cool. Name the book? Oh, okay. What should we name Luigi's book? Good night, Nightlight. What should we call like the lonely Goomba or something? He's rustling, rolling on the sass laughing. he's Russell copter. My Russell copter goes swa swa swa. But yeah, I remember I ended up getting into a bit of a big reason why I had like a big classic games kick back in the day. The Lamowing Goomba. Good night, Angry Son. That's so scary. I'm gonna write the Lamowing Goomba. But I got into a lot of classic games back in the day because of the Angry Video Game Nerd. Actually, I always like watching those videos as like a bit of a history lesson. I liked when he would do like entire videos on like specific consoles because he usually go into like a little bit of a history lesson with each of them and see like some of the difference. Some of the various games released throughout its lifetime. Those are some of my favorite episodes when I was younger. The Hungry Wiggler. That's pretty good. This Goomba cannot stop mowing. LOL. That's the book. These are the books, kid. This game looks so ass and makes LGN look competent. What were they thinking? 64 bits. The Giving Deku Tree? Wrong franchise. We don't even have a Zelda anywhere. I like how Pingala's just playing on his phone outside. It's not a bad combo. You ever sit on outside on like a chair, play some frickin' Mario Land? Green hats and ham. Luigi is a green hat aficionado. That does make sense. Back again. I guess yours back. Back again. Green Squid's back. Back again. Not anymore. Luigi is canon in Zelda now. Well, you heard it here first. Big good news. Big good news. Just you wait till Switch 2. When we get the new game, Mario and Luigi and Link. I'd actually play the shit out of that. I kind of wish that was real. Wasn't there going to be like a Zelda like tactics game at some point? Like a Fire Emblem style Zelda game? But then it got like murdered. Charlotte's Shell. Why are you all talking to Luigi while he's trying to write his book? Go away. This man is firing on all cylinders. The plumber in the hat. Mishkabev Schmears. Mola. These guys. These freaking guys. But yeah, in honor of the new Tomodachi game, just you wait till the month of April. I shall become a MeTuber. I will not elaborate. Now the Koopa King stole Peach, the Princess and the Turtle. The Princess and the Turtle King does actually kind of sound like a children's book. What is Pingala playing that he's so addicted to that he has to play it near the trash? OMG, the new Tomodachi game got me like. I even played in the bathtub. Curious Goomba. Remember, Toad. Curiosity killed the Goomba. He's happy. Pingala's focused. Sergeant Slaughter's embarrassed. Oh, it's because everybody keeps looking at his penis?
Whoa, bae.
Mario and only for the Switch 2. I mean, I always used to dream about a Mario and Luigi game that's Mario and Luigi plus Wario and Waluigi. I'd love that. Princess Peach and the terrible, horrible, no good Vert's bad day. Aliens? Is Pingala just like shitposting about aliens? Is he talking about is he talking about that glorp that the kids are obsessed with? The glorp? Is he glorping? Toad and Toad are friends. Yeah, in the Mario universe, it's not Frog and Toad, it's Toad and Toad. Just a couple of toads just chilling. I'm just hanging out. Oh, the kingdoms you'll go. I'm not gonna lie, you started playing Rhythm Doctor and you've been got a perfect run going right now. And hearing, is it because everyone keeps looking at his penis? Almost broke your rhythm. Well, it's true. Everybody keeps barging into the bathroom. We not have doors? Do we actually not have doors? Hold on. Wait. Where would one find doors in this bitch of a life? Oh dear God. Oh, do we have doors? Oh, oh no, we have doors. No, we have doors. Everyone just keeps barging in on Sergeant Slaughter. Stop that. That's rude. Doors don't exist in Sims, not clickbait. There's this one. I swear to God, Pingala. Oh, he's cleaning the bathroom. Okay, thank you. The night before Mario Party. Have any of you chatters ever heard of a game called Tiny Life? It's basically like a pixelated indie version of The Sims. I checked it out a little while ago. It's pretty cool. But the only reason I haven't played it that much is because I almost like blew a gasket. I almost blew a gasket because I didn't know how to make roofs in that game. Oh, thank you, Fox. I kept trying to make my roof and it just would not work out at all in my house, and it kind of like ruined my experience. So I haven't gone back to it since. There's been a lot of updates, so I kind of want to go back and check it out. But my inability to build a roof, like Daniel gave me like a panic attack. It was bad. It like bothered me so much. Almost had your rhythm break again, but you said, nah, fuck this. I'll perfect clear this bitch. Hell yeah. Get that rhythm. That rhythm bag. Mario the big red plumber. Fox is so good at this rhythm game, she banned that bot while also getting the perfect clear. Hells yeah. The paper bag goobrat? What is that face? Why is Luigi like... He's like, oh.
Chima Rabu. Steve Pomble. Patu.
Do any of these losers have jobs? I don't think they do. I might have to give these guys some yubs. Bishoji. That bot showed up literally right as you were typing your victory message. Not a single one of them has a job, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. They were just kind of chilling about. We might have to change that tomorrow. Well, Pingala could probably make like a notification wall full. Get out of here. I hope your guts also recognize all these books. Yeah, Sergeant Slaughter could be like, I don't know, like either a wrestler or like a drill instructor. Pingala probably make like a good teacher. And Mario should be a plumber. That just makes too much sense, doesn't it? I guess Luigi writes his books. He writes the Lamowing Goomba, as we call it. My favorite children's book by John Luigi Space Marine. What you got there, Luigi? You gonna cook up some bread? Gonna make yourself some bread soup? Luigi's meant to be a plumber as well, is he not? He is, but he's got his own interests right now. Writing the book. I think that's also part of his quest right now. Or does he not have one? Oh, he already wrote a book. Okay, so he needs to write another book and he'll get like his achievement thing. I guess that's like progression for the characters as you do these little fulfillment things down here, these aspirations. So I guess I'm going to try to do that. Also, apparently wants us to take a photo with our phone. Students can gain the photography skill from the comfort of their phone. Click on the take a photo from the camera section of your phone. Click on this goal for more info. My phone. My hog? Is Luigi going to take a selfie? Oh! Wow. Isn't he beautiful?
Shush. Oh.
Well, I guess that's that's gonna be in a folder on my computer somewhere, and I'll just find it randomly. It'd probably scare the shit out of me. I'll just be scrolling through my files, being like, I wonder how I can make some space, and then there's Luigi just hidden away somewhere. During a list of famous kids' book, you saw "Love You Forever," which is a book you despise as a kid, and seeing the cover again actually pissed you off to this day. Why do you hate it? I hate love. What are you eating? What are you eating, Luigi? Are you eating some eggs and toast? That's cool. What are you doing? Every time Pingala's been on the computer, he's been like playing some violent video games. Oh, he's playing a soccer. It would make a lot of sense if he was playing Civilization. Did you know that Pingala is gaming?
Garnushta.
I'm trying to think of what books I was read to as a kid. I remember looking through the garage in my my childhood home, finding a lot of Sesame Street books. I had a lot of books that starred like the Elmo and the Bert and Ernie's. So those are probably the stuff I listened to that I was read to the most as Bab. I remember there was actually a couple of SpongeBob books as well. I had a couple of those. It's about this little shit kid. All I remember is that he ruined his mom's shit all the time, and in the end, the mom held him while he was sleeping and said, "I love you forever." It was the creepiest book you've ever read, and you hated it. I remember there was a book similar to that where I think it was just called like No Dave, and it was about the shit kid named Dave, and the entire time, the entire dialogue of the book is just going, "No, Dave." I don't think he even learned his lesson at all. He was just the shittiest of shit kids. Chat with your sim or play a game. Discuss local fishing spots. How do I get Pingala to become a gamer?
Oopla?
Impersonate a family member?
Oh, Yabahorn. Shernan Flaben
Here, let's discuss world peace. I feel like that's something Pingala would discuss. All the books he cited plus a few more, and you couldn't make out a pun out of the books he read. There was also one about this kid with rainbow socks in the dirty. I hated that too. I hate that because that's like real life. Okay, you know how I'm like the sock guy now. And some of those socks have been getting like kind of worn out, and it's been like, damn, how could this happen to me? So why the hell was that so loud? So I definitely relate to the rainbow socks kids' troubles. Can Sims lose fingers when they're chopping up like apples? Because if so, I feel like that might happen to Pingala pretty soon. There's probably a mod. I remember the first time I played this on stream, I wanted to find like a gun mod because I'm wacky like that. But I couldn't find anything that was compatible. Or like any actual gun mods. I don't know why I said compatible like some kind of nerd. There are many things to do on your phone. How do I play on my phone? Oh, I guess. Yeah, play that alien game, Pingala. Do it. Do it. You have completed the you and your phone discovery quests. We were earned some simoleons. Okay. That's satisfaction points. Okay. Do we have any? You have a lot of satisfaction points actually. Here, become inspired. Detroit, become inspired. Oh yeah, I guess we're done with our little objectives in the top left. It's okay, maybe we'll stop. They'll leave us alone. Pingala has reached level 2 of the cooking skill. Congratulations, Pingala. You have won the volcano badge. I love you forever. I'll like you always. As long as I'm living, my baby, you'll be. Pisses you off like 12 years later. I hate unconditional love. My love has conditions. You sent me a Monster Hunter meme ages ago? Did you? If you did, I don't know if I remember. Let me take a look-see. That's right, this is what I'm doing in my time. My custom greatsword controller just came in and it's just attack. Accurate. I think one of the best jokes I've ever had on the stream is when I was playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land and I was playing around with the greatsword power up. I'm like, hey, look, I'm playing Monster Hunter, and then I charged with the sword and then missed. That's the greatsword experience right there. All right, so Mario. How do we get Mario a yob?
So.
Entertainment, home, travel, camera, social, business.
Mwah.
Here you go.
Cha.
Find a job.
Yibs.
The book follows this kid growing up, and at the end, the kid is in a rocking chair holding his 97-year-old mother in the arms, and he says that this book was the worst. What is your problem? Tech guru? No. Is there not a plumber? I guess manual laborer. It's probably the closest we're gonna get, right? Astronaut, athlete, business, criminal. Oh yeah, one of our mates from the other house is a criminal. And it's not Dr. Phil, surprisingly. Yeah, we can make Mario a lawnmower. I'll do. It's not quite plumber, but I guess that's close enough. Okay, let's make Luigi a rider. He's asleep right now, though. Okay, Sergeant Slaughter. Wait, he's making his stew. He's making his stew. He's making his gruel. All right. I guess Sergeant Slaughter would be an athlete. He was a wrestler, a style influencer. Yeah, he'll be an athlete. A water person. Yeah. Whatever that does.
Oh.
You're not a very cathartic person, but damn, it would not be nice to that book if I still had it. You scared me. Right, what do we got for you, Pingala? Okay. I'm surprised teacher isn't a thing. I feel like a Pingala would make a pretty good teacher. Painter, maybe? Although he is getting better with his cooking skill. Yeah, man, he could be culinary. All right, as soon as Luigi gets up, we'll make him into a rider because that's what he's been up to. And then finally, we'll see the simoleons roll in, and I'll finally fix this awful house. All these memories just came back. That book sucks. Don't read it to anyone. Shout out to game demos. I just thought I was gonna slaughter his sergeants at this rate. Definitely shout out to game demos. What do you think is like the? I feel like I've asked this before, but what's like the demo you put the most time in? I know for me, I put a lot of time into the demo of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on the 3DS. I always hated when on the 3DS when you had like a limited number of times you could play a demo. there was just like a count, and every time you open up the game, the count would go down until it just permanently deletes itself from your console. Whisper into full game releases. That's what we call shadow drops. They whisper in. You don't know what demo you put the most time into. I put a decent amount of time in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I haven't played the full game actually. I still should. I was pretty hooked on TRG Survivor for a while. I was crying. Why you cry? No, what? They're all okay. Why they cry? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, you're talking to some of the locals?
Hey, boy.
Talking to Jayla Gibbons and Kason Bew. Yeah, I played many demos for a long time. I played a few demos here and there on stream, like the. Wait, did I play the Anton Blast demo? I think I said I was going to, but then never did. We've done some Steam Next Fest stuff, like when we played Ballionaire. That was pretty fun. And Balatro. Well, I don't remember if I streamed Balatro or not, but I definitely played the heck out of the demo. You found a new rhythm game you know you're gonna love? Yeah.
Shamagra Gorbane, Lispa Lafen.
Hey, Pingala just made a friend. Most demos you play limit your playtime. Yeah. I've been kind of appreciating this this trend that a lot of recent like RPGs have had, where you play the demo and it's usually like a pretty lengthy demo and you can transfer over your save file. I know some recent games like Metaphor have done that, and I think that's a really strong demo for your game. Basically, let you play it and then continue onward after the demo's over. Is Mario playing fighting games? Oh no, he's playing like Half-Life. You can only get a limited number of rungs in a roguelike or something. That's kind of like the common tactic of a lot of demos. Like even back then, it's just like you just have this one area. But there were times where some of the developers would like mess up and the entire game would be on disc. And I remember, I think it was for like Crash Bash. You could play the entire game if you knew a code. If you just entered in a code, you could just you basically just be playing the full game inside the demo disc. I remember that was pretty infamous. Just getting a full ass game. If you know the codes, the correct codes. Alex, the code. You played a demo of that game you recommended to you. It lets you play through one of the timelines and then they let you put it into your main file. Oh, you mean Live Alive? Oh, that's cool. The old Pokemon demos are good for that. Yeah, I remember playing the demo for Sun and Moon. You get like Ash Greninja that you could transfer to the full game. That was cool.
Oh, Yibs.
Oh, Gosha.
Flash Begoya.
Flash Pagoya.
Fun trip Neepso.
This game is so unapologetically inspired by Rhythm Heaven. Did any of you see that one demo for that WarioWare inspired game? I think it was called like Mindwave or something. Where it was like basically like crazy psychological WarioWare with like a lot of dialogue. It looked really cool. I think I'm gonna want to check it out when the full release comes out. I think their Kickstarter got fully funded. There's been like a couple of WarioWare likes coming out recently. I keep thinking that's Luigi. Like, who the hell are you? I keep thinking that this like random stranger just keeps wandering into our bathroom. Wearing its heart on his sleeve. I do appreciate when games wear their inspirations on their sleeves. Mindwave seems cool. It seems very cool. I've seen a little bit of the demo where you basically dive into the mind of like this very sweet girl. So it's like very flowery and bubbly and whatnot. So I'm guessing that like there'll be like many different themes for like whoever character you're facing off against. I mean, it seems like a really cool idea for a WarioWare like. Okay, well, Luigi shall be a writer. The Aura demo gave you a free Mega Glalie or something, which is like awful Mega to give out. Hey, don't be talking about smack about my Glalie. Isn't Mega Glalie somehow worse than regular, or did I make that up? Is there? Did I make that up, or is there a Mega that's actually worse than the actual original? I wonder how Megas are gonna work in ZA, because abilities still don't exist in ZA. So like, what are they gonna do with Mega Kangaskhan? Is the double attack just gonna be like natural? It looks awful. It dislocates his jaw. Yeah, Mega Garchomp is actually worse. That's right. That's the one I'm thinking of. Right, because it gets like way slower for like just a barely boosting stats, right? It loses like 15 points of speed. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, the minigame where you catch a cat, because like the cat you need to catch looks so fucking stupid and you love it. Yeah, Mindwave looks really, really cool. I should probably do like a demo night again. Just like pick up a bunch of whatevers. Maybe I'll do that when the next Steam Next Fest rolls around. It gets 100 more stats. Yeah, but the speed though. Marijuana fish, is that what you said? What are we all doing here? I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I'm sorry, Luigi's face, something about it. Something about Luigi's face. He reminds me of something. He looks like he's like trying his hardest to get away with murder. But he's just so nervous. You know what it is? He smiles like Mr. Beast. He has like that Mr. Beast dead inside smile. You should throw on both Mindwave and Bits and Bops, the demo you're playing that's incredibly Rhythm Heaven based. Yeah, maybe. What's wrong with you? Sore back? Ooh. They changed this ability, makes it go from physical to special or something. So if you try to use it and don't make it, it's awful and loses its speed. What do I think about Metroid Prime 4? I think it looks really good so far, actually. I'm not really that huge into Metroid, but I really liked Prime when I played that. That game used to scare the shit out of me when I played it when I was young. That game's atmosphere was crazy, and then the game over with Samus dead with like flatlining. I thought that was insane. That gave me some nightmares. I'm kind of hoping that they release the other Prime games before 4, because they made that really amazing remaster of Metroid Prime 1. That looks amazing and it runs perfect. And like a lot of people consider it like a marvel on the Switch. I kind of wish that 2 and 3 would get that same treatment before 4 came out. I guess we'll see. I saw an image earlier of you ever see that image of the guy using his mind powers to pick up a pizza? Well, I saw someone made a drawing, but it was Samus using her mind powers to pick up a pizza. Which is, as we know, is the best use of your mind powers. Yeah, so far Prime 4 looks like it's going to be pretty fun. I guess we won't know until the game fully comes out, but you know, it is indeed appears to be a new Prime game, which is cool. Why are we all gathering in the bathroom?
Oosh, Stevie.
Okay, we're just gonna chill out in the bathroom, I guess. Big chilling in the bathroom. Who up in the bathroom? What are we doing? You know what? If these guys are gonna stand around the bathroom, I'm gonna go to the bathroom myself. I'll BRB in just a second. You can go ahead and watch. Can you watch my children for me? I'll be right back.
One genie. I am Forab. Erishub. Oosh.
Ah.
Ooshtaroy.
Oosh, oosh.
Foo, foo. Oh. Ah. Oh, Fenoy. What? One genie. Oh, Impanima. Ooshtaroy. Oh, Krez Ocha. Oosh. Oh, Gora! Gora! What? One genie. What's a plavin? Oh, Fenoy. Brongfwis.
Oh, oosh. Boojing Pombo.
Oh, Oosh. Oosh. Ah. Oh, Herx. Ah.
So.
Ooh.
The hell? Are they all seriously still just in hanging out in the bathroom? What are you all doing? Why? Sergeant Slaughter's gonna take a legendary slaughter, and you're all still in there. Random, but I think Pokemon fans and Minecraft fans are like the perfect analogs of each other. Two groups of fans that are incredibly spoiled, and Minecraft getting 4 updates a year, and Pokemon's gone game a year for years now. Yeah, both games have so many fans that seem to hate the games. Like Pokemon fans, half of they do is complain the game is so rushed. Why are they giving us news for the new game? It's been a year. The Pokemon doesn't feel like a Pokemon. Minecraft fans do the same. Updates are too infrequent and want more. Why are these quarterly yearly updates so small? This doesn't feel Minecrafty. I know what you mean by Minecraft, because it feels weird when people complain about Minecraft. It's like, oh my god, Minecraft is just not the same anymore. When it's like literally a game you could go back and play the old versions anytime you want. So like, what's even the point? You could play the whatever version you want. Just stick with that if you want. If it's the new stuff is really that much of an issue. But I do honestly think that I think a lot of Pokemon fans have been given a lot to complain about in a post Scarlet and Violet world. Like, yeah, we did have yearly Pokemon games. Were they all that great? Not really, most of the time. But they sure were yearly. You rather have small quarterly updates than small annual updates. Quarter yearly updates. Back to the bathroom. Here's hope you learn how to become its master. But I know what you mean when it comes to people complaining about like the annual updates on Minecraft, where it's like the game's been updated for 10+ years. We got we got like, even if you somehow did every single thing you do in Minecraft, there's like a gazillion mods as well. And at the end of the day, if you're tired of waiting, well, go play a different game. Like the easiest solution to waiting for something else for something else is just play other video games. There's a lot of them. They're all really good, most of the time. Like I've seen people be like, "Damn, there's no good games coming out." It's like, you just ain't looking in the right place. Pop open some indies. Indies have been better than most AAA games for years now. You'll keep seeing people complain about how long ZA's taken. And remember that PLA came out and tried to watch one of your favorite streamers play it, and he spent like 3 hours just complaining about the graphics. Wait, why does my outside look like a prison of this house? I might have to fix that. But no, I've seen people complain about ZA where it's like, it's like, damn, what do, you know? A lot of people would complain about the games coming out too frequently, but then when you away from it, it's like, where are the video games? Like, damn, dude, what do you want? I said it before on stream, but I will gladly wait for any video game as long as it takes the time to, you know, it has enough development time as it needs to really breathe, make the game as good as possible. Just don't do what Team Cherry does, and probably, you know, maybe try to keep your fans in the know about what's going on with your game. But other than that, you know, waiting really isn't really much of a problem. Like, I find myself being constantly overwhelmed by how many amazing games come out. Like, almost weekly at this point. So I do kind of genuinely believe that, you know, thinking that there's not enough good games to play in the world is just kind of a matter of, you know, not really branching out. Not really trying stuff that that might appeal to you.
Quimbo Charg.
Quimbo Charg. Or are they not getting one? Hey, 2HK is giving me this ad for Ionos, so I'm switching to YouTube. Wait, isn't that a Pokemon character?
Sorba. Oh, Boncha.
Eat your soup. Or whatever. But yeah, I do see a lot of people complain about, you know, the contents of Minecraft updates. I used to kind of understand that when they were doing like the mob vote, where it's like, well, I guess we'll miss out on this other cool stuff because of friggin' votes. But honestly, there is so much to modern Minecraft that, like, I feel like the only way you'd complain about it is if you already played the game for like thousands of hours. And that's kind of a funny complaint that I would sometimes see in like Steam reviews for a game, where it's like, I put 300 hours in this game, and you eventually run out of stuff to do. It's like, well, yeah, of course you run out of stuff to do in a game you put 300 hours in. Like, yeah, that makes sense. It does make sense that a game, after putting hundreds of hours into it, gets pretty stale. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you smelly? What's wrong with you? You peed yourself? What? Wait a minute. Do we not have a shower? Oh, yeah, we do. We have a bath. What am I thinking? Wait. No. No. Hide from everyone. What? He's happy? Now he's uncomfortable? Unpleasant surroundings, and he's filthy. You get into the bathtub after Luigi's out. What is wrong with him?
Oh, Susu.
Wait a minute. Oh, we need like a washing machine. That's why everybody's clothes are dirty. Hold on. I didn't think of that. Hold on. Stoves, counters. Wait, do we have a sink? I don't think we have a sink in the bathroom. There we go. Oh, wait, that's a bathroom sink. How do I kill? Here's simplicity sink. Here we go, kitchen sink. There we go. It only had leaf litter, yellow flowers I forgot the name of, cactus flower, 6 near wolf sound ties, bios of ambient noise, New tree ambience, 6 new mob areas, 2 new types of eggs, new textures for all spawn eggs, fireflies, better wandering trader trades, and fully revamped cartographers and maps. Like, OMG, they only added all that in like 4 months. Terrible, not in my 15-year-old game. I do think people kind of underestimate like how how time consuming, you know, actually developing games can be. Like I'll see people like, how come Mojang has all these people but the game no. It's usually a matter of, it turns out updating the same game for decades is not easy. Ask any TF2 dev, they'll tell you. Also, you know, stuff just takes time to make. That's just how it be. Where would one find a washer and a dryer? I'll just look it up. No washers? Plumbing. Sinks, toilets, showers, gloves. No. Water features? Fountains, water emitters, pool objects. No. Water styles? Appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, kitchen appliances, outdoor cooking. Miscellaneous. You not have to wash your clothes in this game? I don't see any washers and dryers anywhere. The dishwasher. Do they just all have to take a bath? Pancake Pro freestanding griddle? I want that in real life. Okay, I guess there aren't washers and dryers. Okay, everybody line up to take a bath in a minute. All you stinkies. Wait, where's Mario? Oh, he's at the computer. He's a computer. Yeah. What are you doing with Mario? Luigi, why are you taking so long in the bath? Everybody's filthy. Everybody's very filthy. Oh, he's out. Okay, Pingala. It's your turn. You. Clean this shit up. Yeah. Oh, is Sergeant Slaughter going in first?
Gerba, Warble.
Oh, it is. What? What's the matter? Oh, I guess he's going first. Fine then. Fine. We won't mop that up yet. Hey, you. Clean this up. Why is there an option to play in the garbage? You are trying my patience. You know what we need? We can use a TV. How does one TV? How is Babby formed? How girl get pregnant? Okay, we need like a TV stand. Steamed TV stand? Steamed hams! Yeah, here we go. Oh, this looks... Oh, I don't know about this. No, let's... Let's move it a bit closer up here. Something like that, maybe? Yeah, sure. That looks kind of horrible. But, well, them's the breaks. When the Pellet Garden was released a few days later, some posts on Reddit, I almost made the entire new update in a day, and Mojang can't take it in a year. which you retextured Dark Oak and rightfully the comment style was very funny, but that was a very common type of post.
Warwick?
Oh.
Doors are just a suggestion in this world. Doors are just a suggestion that nobody locks. We all just walk in when Sergeant Slaughter has his lieutenant out. God damn it. I hate all of you. Here. Just tell an engaging story to Luigi. Also, what is the Pale Garden? I don't think I even know what that is.
Chumcha, Hino, Zumbor, Flavin Wanu.
That sounds cool.
Pando. Snursh Wallapepso.
Yips. Chabin Durkeem.
Simbab Kriko.
Oh my god, Pingala doesn't like marriage.
Shamabu.
Shives.
At least they're doing something with their time.
Yibs.
I thought they. Wait, what's today actually? It's a Thursday. Shouldn't they have all gone to work today? Oh wait, I guess it's only barely Thursday now. I know your hygiene's bad. There's a new biome in the last update. Oh, okay.
Forny Fatoza Bab.
Wait, so you're telling me that the update added a new biome, and like some guy was like, "Hey, check it out! I found this new biome. What the fuck, Mojang?" And it was just like a retexture. What? Am I getting this right? Because that sounds like insane behavior. Wait, can you get in here? Can you sit on the couch? Watch your television? Okay, you can. I thought you couldn't get in for a sec. Oh, you guys need some like hardcore gaming. That's what you need. I'll get you a console in a little bit. People forget that Mojang don't just make a new feature. They need to think of the idea and make sure it meshes well with all the aspects of the game. Make new textures, code the new idea, run it through 100 people, do it all over again with the notes, test it, tone. Tons of people for a very small glitch, code in the feedback, translate it in like 50 languages, etc., etc. No, it's true. I think one of my least favorite like tuberisms is when I see someone play like a game and it's like, oh my god, did they test this? Like, yes, they did, very much so. But the problem is either that you kind of find out later on in life that QA departments aren't taken as seriously as they maybe should be. QA testers. I've heard like nightmare stories from QA testers where it's like, hey, there's this massive problem in the game. And it's either we do not have the time or even the budget to make these changes before release, or just I don't care. That apparently happens a lot, and a lot of times there's a surprising amount of bureaucracy that comes in making games. That's usually a lot out of the control of a lot of devs. So it's not really just simple as I'm just gonna go in the game. I'm gonna put in the milk cow, the chocolate milk cow, and then yeah, hell yeah, Mojang new Minecraft update. The worst part about the idea that someone was like, "Grr, this update sucks." Was this sector Mojang promised to do quarter-yearly updates instead. It was the entire ass biome with the new mob and wood set. So like, that's something they previously would have added alongside the one other thing like a year after working. They were super mad that the update was just a new biome and wood type and a mob and a few other new blocks. Like they were nothing. But it could be better than it was back in the day. Where a game would be released and like, that's the game. And usually that is nice. But at the same time, it's like, well, if a game has like insanely nasty bugs, they wouldn't be ironed out until either, a re-release or an entire new expansion, which some games would do. You want to play that new version of Street Fighter? Well, you're getting the whole new game of Street Fighter. It was its own release, which is why there's like a bazillion copies of Street Fighter 2 out there. People said that the trial chambers was enough. That was a whole new structure and a whole new game mechanic. What's the trial chamber? Am I crazy or like none of the TVs like backlit in this world? Like every screen in this world is like a Game Boy. Oh my god. Okay, no. I thought, oh my, is this floor uneven? No, it's just the opening here. I was gonna flip. Like of all the horrible mistakes I made building this awful house, and man, that would have just sent me over the edge. I guess Luigi's gonna just be watching his stories. Let's speed up a bit while they're all asleep. Okay, there goes Luigi to bed. It's morning. Made in heaven. Okay, Mario. What are you up to? Okay. Okay, they're going to work soon. Oh, I hate you, Mario. Rummage for food. No! Stop that! He needs an outdoor trash to take out the trash? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess that would probably help, huh? I'm not the best house builder, okay? I ain't no house flipper. Okay. No, I need an outdoor variety. A touchless trash can? Outdoor receptacle. Oh, here we go. Wheel trash bin. Put this on the side of the house over here. Which probably be better near the back, but we don't have a way of getting to the back easily. So I'm just gonna put that there. Okay. Okay, take this shit out, Mario. Yes. Good Mario. He's so happy. Look at him. Taking out the trash. Garbage day. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Is this clean? It's clean. Okay, cool. I'm proud of you, Mario. Okay, so now, what do you have to do? Didn't I see something about a daily here? Did he already do it? Okay, well, how are your, how are you, Mario? How do I see his needs? Here we go. You can use a little bit of fun. See, he's watching the TV. He's getting some fun. Okay. I guess that counts as fun watching the TV. Some may argue otherwise, but you know he's cool. He's watching how it's made. His favorite song is playing on the radio. He has plenty of water. What about you, Mr. Slaughter? He's hungry. He's got food though. He's got some peas, some kind of green gruel of some kind. Look at this. Couple of pals sitting on the couch watching their programming of some description. My God, what? Bro, what are you watching? You're just watching Car Crash, the video game, the movie, the game. I like how the TV shows in this game are basically just like machinima, more or less. Oh my God, everybody just goes into the bathroom.
Run, Shanky Hab.
Daily task workout. Oh, so there are daily tasks. Okay. Sergeant Slaughter, I command thee to drink energy juice. If people complain about the new stuff coming up, the friendly gas and vibra visuals isn't enough. I'm gonna explode them with my mind. Whoa, Mario's getting flirty. Like, considering how absolutely spaghetti the rendering code must be by this point, there's no way in hell it was even slightly to build shaders in the game.
Oh,
I can't imagine it's easy to probably build on a lot of stuff in the game. Oh yeah, didn't they like recently add pausing to Bedrock? Like that was like one of the newest things that they finally implemented in the Bedrock was the ability to actually pause your video game. Oh my god, I played the Switch version of Minecraft a few times, and I used to I used to have it on where my Switch would automatically shut off. And when I would go to the home menu and then like sleep my thing, and I thought I'd be safe, but then I come back and I'm dead. I died because it had pausing. No, it didn't. It didn't have pausing. You couldn't pause. You could go to the menu, but the game wouldn't pause. There actually wasn't pausing in single player. It is coming now, John, out first before Bedrock. No, they're adding it to Bedrock. They're adding pausing to Bedrock. That's a thing. Oh, you're talking about another thing. Never mind. For like 9 years, you played with pausing. No, you didn't. It was barely added in. I swear to God. Look it up. I'm not talking about pausing, bro. Don't use thine eyes. Thine eyes are sleepy.
Ooh, sporgly go.
Ow, I just hurt my toe. I just hit my toe on my desk. Shit. All right, when's your yob, Mario? When's your yob? Okay, go in the bathroom and take a shit. You're just stupid because calm your tits, I'm like, because you're gonna have to anyways. I mean, it's true. People kind of make a big deal about having to wait for stuff, which is dumb because it's like, you know, time passes either way. Like you can't really help it or stop it. It's gonna pass either way, so who cares if you gotta wait? And like I said, the easiest solution that is to play other video games while you wait. Go play Vintage Story. It's kind of like Minecraft. You pause all the time. Multiplayer, there was no other players on it. It wouldn't pause the game. I swear to God, they just said like they added pause. This point is not coming to Java first, but I mean, it does kind of make sense. The thing is likely a Sisyphean task. Yeah. Also, I waited like 8 years and no DQ 12 years and I'm still alive. It's never happening. Just you wait till the conference next week for the Switch 2, where they're gonna finally announce Dragon Quest X localization, baby. It's finally happening. I totally believe. Nah, I already willed Tomodachi life into existence. I don't think I have I don't think I have the ability to will in Dragon Quest X localization. I'll try though, but I think I've used up all my powers. What the fuck is resin? That's resinous. I wish I could go see what the other family members are doing at their jobs. But I remember I complained about that last time when I played this game. Is like, why come I can't see what they're doing at their locations, at their jobs? Like when everybody leaves the house to their jobs, we just kind of have to wait for them to get back. So what do you do when I'm not here? Wait for you to get back. We're just chilling. One's watching TV, others on the computer. Pretty good weekend. Even though I don't think it's the weekend at all, and you probably have to go to work soon, right? Oh, in 2 days. Okay, no, Mario doesn't have work until 2 days. What about you, Mario? I mean Luigi. Luigi Mario. 24 hours. Okay, I guess they're kind of part-timing or something. They made fully unique textures for all the spawn eggs of colorblind people and just for the average person because they were hard to tell apart. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that they added new textures for all the eggs. They looked really good. And of course, I've seen people complain about them because we cannot have nice things. Happy gas people don't like that his face has more pixels than the normal gas. Wait, what's a happy gas? Is that a gas? Happy? Broke your shelf in the mirror. We already left.
Oh, tell a Jim Whipsy.
You're saying something that just literally doesn't affect them at all is making people upset.
Shabibwa.
It do be that way.
Foiba Yobs?
Were we just talking about treasure? Wow, that went poorly. Happy gas are tame kind of gas that you can ride around on and shit. Really? That sounds amazing. New mod coming in the summer. It's a friendly gas you can ride. I might have to check that out. That sounds amazing. I like how they're adding in like new allies, like the LA. We can use more of those. We can use more pals. I want to be a beast tamer in Minecraft. I don't need the frog suit. That's Mario and Luigi are talking about. They're talking about the frog suit. Oh my god, they're talking about Yoshi.
Satorb. Hish. Frongabibs. Tananiwa. Lamajo. Kaba. Enzanuk. Kasana. Darvis. Wallalochingle.
Oh. Saloib.
Well, at least I appreciate that they're getting closer to each other. Or are they watching a cooking show and it's improving their cooking? That's actually kind of cool.
Septo. Tachitin.
You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. Oh, that's cute. Said that to his brother. You keep forgetting that the maces also added in all the trial stuff. People really... They added maces? How come I haven't played Minecraft? I don't think I played vanilla Minecraft in a very long time. I think the only time I've played Minecraft on the stream is Pixelmon. Is either Pixelmon or Cobblemon. I think I should like get in on that. Maybe when the new update comes out, I should stream a world, just like a vanilla world. And well, you know, also hoping that hopefully my computer doesn't die. I said it before, but so I talked about it earlier in the week that I might be playing Wobble Dogs sometime this week. And I like loaded up the game to check it out because I'm like, Wobble Dogs is so cool. How come I haven't streamed it yet? And then I remembered why. Because it runs, for some reason, runs very poorly on my computer. I talked about it many times, but my computer is very inconsistent when it comes to running stuff. It can run games like Borderlands 3 and Doom Eternal at high settings and a consistent 60 FPS. But games like Minecraft and Wobble Dogs? Nah, that's pushing it, bub. That's pushing the envelope a little bit too much, pal. Luigi made an awkward comment. That's so Luigi coded. The mace has an enchantment that makes it look like a fucking market gardener. That's amazing. It just works like that. People get too immersed in modded Minecraft and forget to play vanilla Minecraft. I guess I'm kind of guilty of that too because I've only played modded on stream. And like the last playthrough I did on my own time was through Thaumcraft, which is that big magic mod. So no, I don't think I've actually played vanilla. I played vanilla with some pals before, here and there, but I don't think I've played vanilla by myself in a very long time. You hear about updates but you're stuck in 1.20.1 because all the good mods are on that. I know, I'm one of those people who refuses to learn how to read coordinates. So I'm at a point where I just cannot live without a mini-map. I absolutely cannot live without a mini map. I get lost way too easily in that game. Minecraft doesn't add any new stuff, says all the people who play on 1.61 mods. You know what? I'm not only gonna do a vanilla playthrough. I'm gonna do a vanilla playthrough in like the beta. I'm gonna play before the added hunger. Only then will people appreciate what's been added. Probably. Maybe not. Hey, Stinky! Get in there and take a shit. He's grungy. This boy is grungy. They added the locator map from Bedrock, which show your character and everyone else's character and stuff. They're also doing a lot in the sub update to help exploration, not getting lost. Don't care. I need a mini map. I cannot play without a mini map. I'm too spoiled by it at this point. I cannot live without it. I cannot. I cannot. Oh, good vibes. You're inspired to cook. Joshi! Okay, cook something, man. Make some freaking mac and cheese. You still think modded Minecraft is a better way to play Minecraft, mostly but for a handful of quality of life stuff, optimization mods, but you mean there's no reason to not play basically vanilla Minecraft realistically. Yeah. I feel the same way about a lot of games that can be modded. You know, I've said my piece on how I play stuff modded before, where I'm more likely to play stuff with like a lot of quality of life over like big gameplay changing mods. Like the last few times I played Deep Rock Galactic have like a lot of quality of life stuff to it, but that's what I like. I like making an already good video game even a little bit better. Are you just gonna make your mac and cheese and just leave it there? Okay, bye, Luigi. He's accomplished. Java's sadly so unoptimized that you need mods to make it playable. Don't need a ton of infusion stuff. They do that themselves enough. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not like Java was already that optimized to begin with for the game, but after adding onto it for so long, it's only getting worse. It's only gonna continue to get worse. Oh, is everybody home? Needs amusement. Food, water, atmosphere. There you go. Go rest your bones. Go watch some TV. Go watch some telev. Yeah, I remember I would attempt to play in some of the very early builds of Minecraft and watch other people play them a lot. And yeah, the game was just an absolute crash fest back in the day. It was not optimized even a little bit. And I can't imagine it's gotten that much better. Like, it probably is, but still probably not the best. The main mod set that you like is quality of life mods, optimization tools, and create mod, and that's more or less it. Yeah, it's all dry leaves. I'm going to try to play with just sodium Optifine or something. I think I need, well, not Optifine, because I swear Optifine is smoke and mirrors. Every time I try to play with Optifine, I feel like my computer runs worse. Like Fox once again saved the stream one time when we tried to play Cobblemon, and she like gave me a bunch of quality of life mods that you know, a bunch of optimization mods. Is that Steve Harvey? Who are you? Oh, that's Pingala. Just whoops. I mean, if you squint, but no, I tried using Optifine and stuff like to optimize the game, but apparently Optifine kind of blows, and like sodium is a lot better, I guess. Because after that, I didn't have any trouble. I didn't have any troubles on the stream, no audio problems or anything, and it was a lot better. Recommend sodium or its forge glue or Optifine. It's literally just better, and all the Optifine features are replaceable in mods. Plus mod compatibility and better in general is a lot better with sodium and such. Yeah. But yeah. Like, I'm starting to think it's kind of a placebo thing where I would install every time I install mods, I would also install Optifine, and I thought, oh, well, this doesn't run that well, but that's probably just because of all the mods. No, it was because of Optifine. You're angry? You're feeling angry? It's strong! Suck my cock! What's wrong with you? Dude! That trash can was like a trash can to me. You want to go play on the computer? Well, go play on the computer, dumbass! Play Sims forever. This guy, Sergeant Slaughter, is the exact guy I was talking about earlier. Where he's like, oh, I don't like playing games, but then he doesn't play games. Motherfucker. I hate video games. Sergeant can't stand this. When will this torment end? Sims who are doing something they dislike are susceptible to fun reduction. I hate video games. Okay, fucking... I don't know. Check on your social media timeline, I guess. Whatever. God, I miss Pingala's turban because without it, he just he's like unrecognizable. It's just a completely different person without it. I like how he's still playing video games, even though he just said I hate video games. Hates video games, continues playing them anyway. Just like most Pokemon fans. Has anyone ever complained about the changes to the redstone torch textures? They personally like them a lot. Yeah, I saw that too. They're kind of like more unique, right? They're more universally liked. I'm sure somebody complained about them because I've seen people like my textures, my old shitty textures. Listen, I'm not one to be like, you know, new thing good, old thing bad. But I think universally a lot of the changes that have been made to some of the textures and items have been a lot, you know. I think they've mostly been pretty good. I don't think there's ever been a thing like, oh my god, freaking Minecraft has fallen or whatever. Program artists so as compared to the new ones. I like how Mario, Luigi, and Pingala are just having a very pleasant conversation with each other. While Sergeant Slaughter is just like seething in the corner playing The Sims Forever. It's like, I fucking hate video games, and he's still playing them. And he's like the angry German kid just like slamming on his desk like, ah! He's just going crazy. What a true gamer Sergeant Slaughter is. That's right, drink your liquids, Mario. You must sleep. Oh yeah, I forgot Luigi wanted to write another book. Except Sergeant Slaughter is just too busy playing video games he hates. You're the awkward person who hates playing Pokemon, but you love Pokemon because you want to play it as a friend collection simulator. I mean, a lot of people do play it like that. A lot you know, there's a big thing where people, you know, try to make living Pokedexes, where they try to, you know, not just have a Pokemon in the Pokedex, but just like have every single one in the box somewhere. One of these days, I kind of want to do that, but with Pokemon Ranch, and just like stuff all the Pokemon from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum into Pokemon Ranch. I remember I got that game off of the Wii Shop channel, and I was kind of disappointed with it because I thought, oh my god, it's gonna be like a Harvest Moon Pokemon game, and then it's like, oh, it's basically like a fancy Pokemon bank. But I didn't realize how cute and charming that game was until later on, where it's like, oh, I just like to shove my Pokemon here just because they're cute to watch. And I kind of wish there was something like that in like the modern day, where like Pokemon Home just like had a cute little visual for all your Pokemon, or something equivalent. Doing Pokedex L, imagine. Please, I need Zarude Canyon so bad. Your problem is the ridiculous amount of force fights, which, yeah, I get that's the point of the game, but man, I just want to catch the Linen I found. Do not pick it as your starter. A foolish decision. I guess then, yeah, the games you probably want are the Legends games, because Arceus' whole thing is catching Pokemon.
Tip tip. Jaruk. Oh,
There's still trainer fights, but they're like way less trainer fights compared to previous games. And it mostly puts a lot of emphasis on actually capturing the Pokemon, and sometimes you don't even have to fight them. A lot of the time, some of the best strategies for smaller Pokemon just sneak up on them and just catch them in a Pokeball. Arceus makes catching Pokemon very, very addictive. Is our fridge smoking? The smoke, no smoke zone, mister. You could fix it, Luigi. Get in there, bud. You'll be hooked on the plumbers. The brothers.
shoot, leave.
You think he's actually going to be able to fix this? Why are you still playing video games that you hate, Sergeant Slaughter? Scarlet and Violet has few required trainers. You know what's the opposite of that, though? Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. Those are easily some of the biggest battle-heavy games ever. I love those games a lot, but there's so many trainer battles.
Intimidate. Oh, just scroll.
Like, there's not any wild Pokemon in Coliseum, but they sure do make it up in the lot of trainer battles you have to do in that game. And they're all double battles, so they're a lot slower. But they also got those very, very beautiful animations that take a long time to play. So they're pretty lengthy video games, because of that. Sergeant Slaughter is very angry. I'm having a really bad time. You're gonna play those. Probably gonna play Arceus instead of SV. Arceus is really fun. I've been kind of considering replaying it, but at this point, I'm probably just gonna wait for ZA. I like streaming it. It's kind of sad that I've only really streamed a couple of mainline Pokemon games, and that's Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Arceus. Sergeant is a hothead. I know. I'm kind of learning that the hard way. Apparently, it says ZA, but apparently it's gonna have a big battle focus. Yeah, apparently the nighttime in Pokemon ZA is just gonna be like a giant battle royale, where you could sneak up and shank the other trainers, just like an actual Paris. The best and the worst, giving us a good spectrum. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. So after ZA, I'm gonna have to play like I don't know, original Red and Blue. I guess that's assuming that ZA is gonna be really good. I guess that's a possibility that it wouldn't be, but you know.
Gabe.
Gen 2. Fuck you. Worst Pokemon games. I will give you one thing about Gen 2 that I dislike about it. Only one. It was really dumb that they locked a lot of good moves behind breeding.
Sarkini. Ah.
Scavenge for parts? Okay, go ahead. Have fun, Luigi, scavenging for parts. Who up scavenging they parts? Like, you can't learn Flamethrower, Water Gun, or Thunderbolts without breeding first. And I thought that was always one of the dumbest decisions of Gen 2. Like, I know that breeding was like the big new feature of Gen 2, but I think that's ridiculous. And after that, it's pretty much a flawless video game. Where are you going, Luigi? Where are you going with the trash? Aren't you going to throw it in the trash can? Are you putting it back? Because the trash can's tipped over? Because some asshole tipped it over? Luigi, why didn't you just pick it up while you had the garbage in your hand? You don't have to run back and forth like this. Luigi, what are you doing? Pick it back up, Luigi. Okay. Since you're inspired, I think it's time. It's time to write your book. He's going to write another children's book, I guess. The fact that so many new mons are post-game only, the fact that no gym leaders use Gen 2 mons, the entire level curve, etc., it's all fine. Yes. Level curve. Who cares about level curve? Since when a Pokemon game's been challenging? No, what's the name of his new children book? Mr. Koopa. Bitch! The Koopas, Troopas, Princess, and the others? You gave so many suggestions. Well, I didn't listen to any of them. The final gym leader is like level 30. The final gym leader is now level 30. You keep treating Kanto like it's post-game. It's not post-game, it's more game. Well, you're going to tell me that Dragon Quest Act 3 is post-game? No, that's more video game. It is post-game. It is not post-game, okay? You're going to look me in the eye and tell me that Red is like an optional post-game boss? No, that's the real final boss. He's the real final boss. It can't be the best post-game and not be post-game at the same time now, can it? I never said Gen 2 had the best post-game. That belongs to Black and White. No, but Gen 2 has the best game. You beat the final boss and win the stuff that is post-game. But that's not the final boss, though. Not the champion. Not the champion. That's the red guy. Is everybody else asleep while Luigi's just writing his thing? Like, I'm just gonna move on with my life. Go, Luigi, go. Gen 2 has the worst post-game according to you because there's no post-game at all. Okay, sure. But there is still post-game, though, because the post-game of any Pokemon game is trading in the Pokedex and whatnot. Are you gonna look me in the eye and tell me that you hunting for shinies and trying to get breeding a bunch of Pokemon? That's not post game. That is the post game. The 7th gym leader cap and Gen 2 is 31. That is ridiculous. Well, that's because it's not anywhere near close to the end of the game. Okay, we're up. Who up writing the book? Why is there trash outside? The actual post-game of Gen 2 is getting bored and deciding to get a living dex instead. Oh yeah? And how are you gonna get that living dex without catching the Pokemon? That's the post-game. And then giving up like that in 4 days later. That's so real. What, did you just put your food in the... Oh, and you just put it on the side. What are you doing, Pingala? You just left the bowl on the bathtub. What is the matter with you? Gotta go for a minute, BRB. Proto, you said that, buddy? Living Dex is Harry the Catcher Pokemon, so it is post-game? What did you put? Go piss, Pingala. Get in there, you.
Oh, Reba.
Are you talking to me? Who is your god? I am God. Come on, you know. Come on, it's time to go to eat the Dario. But no, Gen 5 definitely does have the best post game because wait, why is he like turning like RTX colors? You see that? He turned like pink and green in the bathwater. It's catching Pokemon as post game. Does that mean Gen 2 has no game and it's all post game? No, but okay, you're nobody. Okay, I'm talking to some liars in the chat right now. Because like, there's no way in hell that people would play the game, stop and catch every single Pokemon of every single route, talk to their friends, get all the trade evolutions, do all that before beating the game, and they'd be like, "There's game gone, no post game, bro. If I already did all the everything before the post game." No, you didn't. You waited till the end after the video game to do all that, do all the legendary hunting and whatnot. You did not do all that before fighting Red. Although I'm talking this to you, even though you probably never played the game before, but still. There's at least one person who would do that. There was one person who do that. It's probably like some YouTuber who's like, I got all the Pokedex of the Pokemon before I beat Red. I don't know why they talk like that. I didn't know one person that would do that, and I would not want to shake their hands because as someone who does not take their time, you see, you need to be like Luigi here. He's taking his time making his sludge, looking up at the sky, contemplating, I wonder how I shall make my sludge today. I caught all the Pokemon for fighting the first gym leader. That's not even possible, but I'm sure someone's tried. The comment about Gen 2 having no game and no post game is a joke. You just wanted to be funny. Oh, I know you did. I'm making a point here. My point is that Scoot is wrong. Comment about Gen 2 being all post game defends your point technically. Hang on. But you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Okay, people can have their opinions about the Pokemons, even if they're wrong. But you know, that's just how it goes. That's the way the meatball bounces. What is wrong with you, Sergeant Slaughter?
Finosa?
Go for a jog.
Spobani?
Oh, he's fine. It's okay, guys. I'm not racist anymore. Go jogging.
Wissup?
Now he's sad? What's the matter with you? Cobblemon has no post-game content. It is all post-game content. No. I'm wounded. I'm damaged. You go clean this up as well, Pingala, and then please clean yourself. What's this? He's pretty tasty. Oh, I thought that was one of Pingala's statuses. That I'm pretty tasty right now. Go take a bath. You're stinky. Where you going, Sergeant Slaughter? You put the laughter in Slaughter. He's so sad. Look at him. Look at this sad sack. Where you going, Sergeant Slaughter? Why don't you go, Sergeant, your Slaughters? Ooh. How do I speed to the camera? Oh, I'm faster than you. I'm pressing shift. God. I see Sergeant Slaughter's hat, and all I can think of is this one ad I keep seeing where it's like about this baby who has a cowboy hat. Who was born with a cowboy hat as a skin cowboy hat. It's like a skin cowboy hat. I hate that ad. I keep seeing it, and it hurts my soul.
Nifna Brab.
Nipna Brab. That's what I'm saying. Go eat the food. Make some pan de muerto. Piel de los muertos. Why do they call Pingala Pingala Pingala? I think I tried to find the actual person that Pingala is based off of, but then like couldn't find his last name. This is me when I try to cook. I just mix some slush together, then I start to cry. And then I add in Chemical X. My Chemical X is garlic. Growing up as someone that ate a lot of Mexican food in my life and loves Italian food, I'm very familiar with the inner workings of garlic. Oh my god, it's Clownathan. It's Clown Man. Dude, look at him skulking about like the creep he is. It's Scummathan Clownathan. He's a creep. He's a weirdo. What the hell is he doing here? What are you doing here, actually? I mean, I know you live next door. Like, why are you skulking about? I don't trust this guy. Oh, he's late to work. Okay, but he's not close to ready yet, though. I guess he's happy, but you still need to clean yourself, man. I hate all of you. I hate all of you because all you do is leave your plates in weird spots. I can't stand when people do that. I had a roommate one time that put one of the 30 dishes in a cabinet, and I almost killed him. So just keep that in mind, Sergeant Slaughter. I've come this close to killing another human being because I put a dirty dish in a cabinet.
Bo Pashna? Ooh.
I don't think Sergeant Slaughter's going into work for the day. I think he's just kind of loafing around. I think he's just kind of loafing. Okay, when do we earn? When do we earn the money? Whatever. What we need is some gaming. Can I get a console? I am back, but I must go. I must go now. My people need me. You need to sleep, sadly. I need some sleep. Wait, how do I get an Xbox in here? Well, thanks for joining, Scoot. I'm glad you can make it, even though all your Pokemon opinions are wrong. I'm kidding. But yeah, thanks for hanging out in some of the Sims. I don't know how entertaining the Sims actually is. I like watching this little ant farm. I can't vouch for how entertaining it actually is to hang out with. It's you know, it's mostly kind of a hangout, kind of talk about whatever kind of game, but you know. I think that's kind of enjoyable. But yeah. I'm glad you can make it. Hope you have a good weekend. And remember that Tuesday is going to be our April Fool's stream. And I have an idea of what I want to do. And it's either going to be my worst stream ever or my best. Well, you can be the judge of that. So, yeah. Good luck with that. I should be saying that to myself. You're missing the true fact of Pokemon. The post-game never existed. It was all a lie. Damn. My life is a lie. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. Fun chill stream. Gotta get lots of sleep for a day cubing tomorrow. See y'all on Tuesday after I felt terribly at cubing. And also my eyes looked fucking amazing yesterday. It was amazing. I loved the rainbow effect. It was amazing. It was perfect. OMG, it was the best. Anyways. Alright, I thought it looked pretty good. Oh yeah, we should probably put some like posters and pictures and stuff around the house, huh? Okay, we there's a lot we need to do to make this place not look horrible. Yeah, see you, Scoot. Thanks for chilling. I'm at least glad that I got. Can't wait for April Fools. Woo! Is that what the fuck? The child? Who is the child? Why is that yodel? But yeah, next week's gonna be interesting. In April Fools on the Switch 2 direct. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be crazy. And don't forget the Minecraft movie. That's also happening next week as well. Are there not any like game consoles I could put in here? I guess not. Well, maybe we could put some doodads around here. I got a rare doodad right here. Here, let's see what we can do for decorations. Trying to make this place look a little less sterile. Don't touch me, I'm sterile. We gotta put a duck statue. I can't put a duck statue on the side of this? God, but there's all this room next to the TV. Oh, fine, I'll put a duck statue here. There we go. Now we're cooking. I'll put like an El Gran Jaron. Never mind, this thing is huge. Well, what other kind of accessories do we have besides... We got a plants. We got A plants. We could probably do with some A plants. That is a plant. Wait, does this place not have any windows? Wait, how do I put in windows? Okay. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yes. Window. Now I can see into the outside world. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. Why are these curtains disgusting? Why are these curtains disgusting? What the hell? No. Bro. Maybe I put my window too. What the hell? A Centurion helmet awning? What? No. Yeah, that'll do. That's kind of okay, I guess. Cool. This one corner is coming together. Too bad the rest of the house exists. It's a damn shame that the rest of the house exists, and we gotta do something with that too as well. Okay, what are you two fuckos doing? Yeah, you can shower. You all right, Mario? He's feeling hurt. Feeling hurt by someone nearby. What happened to you? Did Sergeant slaughter your feelings? Oh, he's feeling flirty. Ooh, Mario's feeling a little flirty. Ooh, ooh. He just said Shazbot. It's crazy. Well, at least this little corner of the house is coming a little bit more together than not at all. I kind of don't know what I was thinking with this setup here, with the chair and the table and the couch. I think I was kind of onto nothing with that. But, you know. can't believe I did these rooms. Like, geez, these rooms. These are some jail rooms right here. These are like the kind of rooms you see in like a content creator house, where they just shove all these guys into random corners. It's so sad. Mario, are you eating some of the trash again? You better not be eating it. I hate you, Mario. Let's speed up a little and wait for those other guys to get home. I'm probably gonna end soon. Okay, hold. Okay, stop. You put all these in the sink and proceed to clean them up. We do not leave things next to the TV. I'll have you know. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, our counter here is clipping through the wall. How could I allow this? Oh, that's horrible. Also, our sink is broken, I guess. Man, everything's falling apart. It's all falling apart. Hey, you're not done. I love forcing people to engage with something I like. Why do you think I became a streamer? That's where it's like, hey, check out this thing I like. Yeah, you watch that up, Mario. Where's Sergeant Slaughter? I like how Sergeant Slaughter just like didn't go to work today. I think he might be doing that silent quitting thing.
Sturm Garsha Tharg. Arg Tharg. Sud Sud.
But I'm telling you, when that virtual cartridge update comes out, you better believe. You better believe. I'm forced to be able to play Monster Hunter. I'm forced to be able to play Monster Hunter. Hell yeah.
Oots, oots, narb. Habiri. Rumbea Hoopitu. Ah, Macanerf. Luby, Haragaba, Flamanshusha. Habiri.
All right, so I am gonna end soon, but I think the next time I play this game, I did talk about how I like watching my little ant farm, but I think my goal next time is probably just gonna it's probably gonna speed up while they're all at work. Try to earn as many simoleons as possible, and then like do what we can to fix this awful place that of my own design. Because I think one thing that would really help solve our problems is adding a second floor where we can all sleep. So that's probably gonna be the plan for next time, whenever next time is. But I do legit enjoy streaming The Sims 4. I don't know why I don't do it more often. It's kind of a alright little chill out game. Is that our mailbox all the way over here? But why'd they put it all the way over there and not next to our house? Okay, things seem to be okay. For now, their needs aren't too crazy. You need to take a bath. And honestly, I was starting to think that we might need a second bathroom. Because everybody just keeps barging in on each other when they're bathing and when they're using the restroom. And it's just not, it's about to happen again. No, it's not. It's just not working out. What do you do? What is Sergeant Slaughter doing? Bubbles! those bubbles. Not spoiled food. Spoiled food? You got spoiled food? Oh no. Also, apparently we can upgrade our fridge. I feel like I'm missing out on so many mechanics in this game. I'm just I've been doing some of the tutorials that popped up, but here and there, but I've just been kind of flying by the seat of my own pants for most of this playthrough. Alright. Let's speed this up real quick. Pingala was upgraded to head dishwasher. Yeah, Pingala. Hey, what's going on here? Jeffrey Landgrab would like to come over to hang out. Is that okay? Landgrab? Pingala, go do something else and stop staring at the bathtub, please. Go like cook some go cook some grilled cheese, man. Pingala, the professional dishwasher. Listen, you gotta start somewhere, okay? You can't become like a wise advisor for an up and coming nation without first learning how to wash dishes or something. It's a process. You gotta get up to get down or something. You gotta put the pedal to the metal. You gotta believe in the sneeze. Yeah, I don't know. Why are you sad? Scared sadness? Learn the truth at 17. The love was made for beauty queens. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm probably just gonna call it quits right now. I'm sure you know, a lot of this playthrough has just been kind of me just staring at these guys in these four walls. But no, well, I still think it was enlightening in some way. But yeah, that is The Sims 4. I got in the mood to play it because of Tomodachi related stuff. And boy, oh boy, can I not wait to stream the new Tomodachi when that comes out next year. That's going to feel like a long wait till then. But yeah, thank you to the Fox, the Scoots, and the Green Scoot for all hanging out. It's been real. We'll hop back in The Sims next time. Although I'll probably try to probably try to maximize our money's gains so that we can make our house not a travesty. But yeah. Next week, April Fools for the I'm sure amazing April Fool's stream I have planned. You'll have to wait and see. Like I said, it's either going to be the best or the worst things I've ever done. You'll decide. And then the Switch 2 conference and well, whatever the heck else I decide to do. I'm still not unsure what our next full playthrough is going to be. And I guess depending on when the Switch 2 releases this year, that might also factor into it a little bit. But we'll see what we do. We'll see what we do. But yeah, have a good rest of your night. I'll see you on Tuesday with the April Fools. Goodbye.
Oh shit! Here comes Pac-Man.
That's what happened to me if they didn't announce Tomodachi today. But they did. So I'm here. I'm here. Looking